run the offense, and things will be fine.
And this is Sammy Watkins from the backfield as he gets out at about the 28-yard line.
A lot of ways to get Sammy Watkins involved in the game plan. And tonight, we're going to see every way possible.
And the BCS Megacast, so many ways to watch that game. Here's the quick game to Sammy Watkins. And a big gainer for Watkins out past midfield.
This just kind of surprises me with Watkins. He gets to the green, and that's a really, that's a very good job by Josh Perry.
Right back to it, Matt.
Yeah, the small underneath, they'll throw those things and make them and force them.
Clemson going up tempo as Roderick McDowell will join Taj Boyd in the backfield. First down. Touchdown, Watkins, his 11th of the year. Boy, oh boy, did that look all too easy against that Ohio State pass defense.
It's a beleaguered defense, and Clemson chooses to kick them when they're down. And that's what you have to do. You have Sammy Watkins. You're not going to give him any safety help. That's Von Bell, just a freshman. He's looking back. He's like, hey, where's my help? This is Watkins. And that's a beautiful job.
His 26th career touchdown reception. Sammy Watkins puts them up 14-7. The offense has been tremendous all year long with the superstar players of Boyd and Watkins and the complement of Roderick McDowell, the running back. And they go right back to Sammy Watkins, and why not when you get results like that?
Yeah, that's Sammy Watkins is a special player. He's going to be a very high pick. He's going to have a great NFL pro career. But the way they're using him right now is really smart.
That time, Watkins was met. It was, and Maria Taylor with you. Sammy Watkins put on a move, and he's putting on a show. A flag is down. But boy, oh boy, can Watkins shake. For a moment, and it's a first down for Clemson.
Watch him. He's going to put a shake on right here. Ooh, that's C.J. Barnett. Do it or you don't, and he's done it.
Back to Watkins as he looked for his blocks, got free of Shazier, and then was run down by Barnett.
You know what?
As Basil kicks away, and Sammy Watkins will have a chance now. And he was just tripped up as he was trying to catch a seam there. And that's Watkins now in the backfield with Boyd. And they go with the little short inside reverse. And they get it to the 45-yard line. That tight. Second and 4. Here comes Sammy. Past midfield for a first down. A few of them coming by way of that. Second and 3. Here's Sammy.
Adam Humphries. He's the slot receiver. He has been blocking everybody in front of him tonight. You've asked him to block. He's done it in spades. And Sammy Watkins is taking advantage of Humphries blocking.
That guy helps. Sammy Watkins, they could use him in the return game here. See if Drew Basil gives him a chance.
Yep.
And Watkins slides down. Nightmare for Auburn, but we will see how it plays out. Sammy Watkins, you need him to play a significant role now here in this second half. Second and 12. There's Sammy Watkins. And Sammy Watkins just putting down a shoulder that time and running right through Ryan Shazier.
Well, I tell you, these guys they've lived up to the billing. Watch him right here. He make a decision, he's just going to turn it into power. That's impressive. Look at this.
That's the Big Ten's leading tackler in Shazier, who's being driven back before he rushed. 3rd and 7.
He can run for it.
To the end zone he goes, where Sammy is. Offensive coordinator Chad Morris said you can literally hear the ball plucked out of the air by Sammy Watkins. That's exactly what he just did.
Well, he plucked that bad boy. Boyd had the whole side open.
On the other end. What a night for Watkins. 186 yards and a couple of scores.
Let's go back and take a look at this touchdown. There's a couple pieces to this puzzle. First of all, you're going to be man-to-man, okay? They're going to go man coverage here. That's Dorn Grant. They're going to run this up top. You got to stay with your coverage. That's the first thing. Here's the second piece of the puzzle. They're going to run inside out, okay? He had a chance to be able to run for the first. Instead, he sees the man coverage down the field. Grant is in trail position, but watch him pluck it. At the highest point, that's as good as it gets right there.
And now momentum on Clemson's side. Trailing by 2. Back to Watkins they go, and back to business he goes.
We talked to the coaches about Sammy Watkins. They say he plays with no fear, and it's easy to see it tonight.
Boyd got to the outside of the block, and he goes inside the 10. Sammy Watkins was slow to get up at the end of that play, and he's limping off now.
Yeah, see his wrapped right knee. He was going to try to block Armani Reeves. It looked like he tweaked it a little bit or something.
And what will Taj Boyd do to respond here? And give it to your superstar receiver, Sammy Watkins. Brought down. Watkins again on a screen.
Look at him go.
I mean, he hits that gear, and it just becomes a chase.
Sammy Watkins up at the top. Here he comes in motion.
Throwing back and walking in is Stanton Seckinger.
Excellent play call. Sammy Watkins came in motion for a reason. He was the decoy. They wanted to draw all the coverage towards him, and it was a great call by Chad Morris. It served its purpose.
Window dressing, and now they spread it out. They were showing pressure off the edge, and McDowell pointed it out. And Boyd checks, and they go with the trick play, and it's Sammy throwing to the end zone and denied at the last second.
Awful throw. That's what killed it. Sammy Watkins, all he had to do.
Just be conventional with Taj Boyd. This is what it looked like. Sammy Watkins took a while to get there, and Grant denied it. Sammy Watkins, that'll go as a reception, actually, so he will pad those stats that have been career highs and Orange Bowl records. To Sammy Watkins, who now you think of his legacy and how he'll be thought of in modern college football with a record-setting performance here tonight. And then in the end, defense playing its role with Stephon Anthony, the interception with 1:18 to play. And take a bath. Brent Venables, your defense just toppled Ohio State, and Taj Boyd's career comes to an end with a championship here in the Discover Orange Bowl.
Discover would like to congratulate the Clemson Tigers on winning the 2014 Discover Orange Bowl, and Sammy Watkins on winning the MVP trophy. Congratulations.